In previous video beta we have studied about all the digestive gland and alimentary canal. Now one by one we will discuss the part of the alimentary canal, their structure, importance and their secretion and function. Secretion means what type of juices or the enzymes they secrete. So start from the mouth and the buccal cavity. It consists of tongue, teeth and the mouth. Mouth help in ingestion means taking of the food. Tongue help in mixing of saliva and it also give the palate for the food. And third, it help to detect the taste. Then teeth. Teeth present in the upper and lower jaw. They help to chew the food so that we chew it properly so that it is easy for stomach to digest the food. Then secretion. The mouth secretes buccal cavity organ of ingestion. Ingestion means taking in, chewing and swallowing of food. Salivary gland pour their secretion called saliva in the mouth. As already I told you, saliva consists of the enzyme amylase which converts starch into simple sugar. The second part is the food pipe or esophagus. It is a pipe-like structure. It is a long muscular tube that leads from buccal cavity to the stomach and its main function is to pass food from food pipe to the stomach. And how it's work, the rhythmic contraction. Contraction means this rhythmic contraction of the wall of the food pipe push the food downward. It does not secrete any enzyme. Third is the stomach. So it is a thick U-shaped structure which connect food pipe to the small intestine. The inner lining produces the gastric juices. The stomach produces three types of gastric juices. First one is the mucus, third one is the hydrochloric acid and next one is the enzyme. Mucus. What mucus did? Mucus lubricate and protect the stomach lining, means it make the help in the lubrication, means to make the stomach wet. Hydrochloric acid kill bacteria and make the medium acidic. The bacteria which enter inside of a stomach through the food, the hydrochloric acid kill that bacteria. Next, pepsin digested protein in the peptide. And also in the stomach, the digestion of protein start, means pepsin protein converted to peptides through the pepsin. So you have first starch and sugar. Starch digested in the mouth. Second, protein into peptides in the stomach through the enzyme pepsin. Next, for small intestine, this is a coil structure. You can see it is 7.5 meter long and present in the lower abdomen, means lower part of the stomach. Stomach means abdomen means the lower part of the body. It secretes intestinal juices and also receives juices from the liver and pancreas. So here you can see the juices for liver and pancreas also poured in the small intestine. Liver secrete bile juice. Pancreas secrete the amylase, trypsin and lipase. As I told you, liver help in the digestion of fat. So here you can see starch into sugar, that done by the pancreatic juice. Pancreatic juice secrete amylase. So here also you know that saliva also secrete amylase. So both help in the digestion of carbohydrates. So here starch into sugar, then through trypsin. Trypsin help in the digestion of protein. So protein into peptides and amino acids, that is through trypsin. So both pepsin and trypsin help in the digestion of protein. But pepsin is released in the stomach and trypsin is released through the pancreatic juices or pancreas. And last one is the lipase. Lipase help to digest fat and convert it into fatty acids plus glycerol. Means some of the fat we utilize and some of the fats we store. Then next organ is here inside the in small intestine you have a villi. These villi are finger-like shapes which help increase the surface area and help in the absorption of food. Intestinal glands secrete intestinal juice. Then inner wall of intestine has number of finger-like projection called the villi for absorption of energy from them. Means first food is broken down into complex substances, then again some of the food is combined together to make the complex substances. Intestinal juice also act on carbohydrate, proteins and fats. Then beta large intestine. After small intestine, the food goes in the large intestine. It is shorter and wider tube. It is 1.5 meter in length and it divided into two parts. Upper part is known as the colon and lower part is known as the rectum. So colon is in the form of inverted U. You can see the tilted U. U we write like this now, but this is the inverted U. and the rectum is a small part where undigested food is stored. It does not secrete any enzyme. Its main function is to absorb water, and for egestion means for removal of the waste from the body, undigested food thrown out from the body as feces. And last is the anus, last part. Below the rectum, anus is present. It is the opening or end of the rectum from where the feces are expelled out through the body.